Hey guys, it's Corinne with Thompson RV in Pendleton, Oregon. Today I am standing in a brand new 2024 Blackstone 260 KVS Titanium Series built by Outdoors RV here in Oregon. So the 260 KVS, since its inception, has been extremely popular. 32 foot 2 inches tip to tip, but it has 3 slide outs. So you get a lot of trailer in a pretty short package. So the coolest thing, in my opinion, is the opposing slide outs. So it has one rear door right here and then a front door as well into the bedroom. But the rear door right here, you walk into not only a gorgeous kitchen view, but 2 opposing slide outs, which really gives you an open, airy feel. And with the new interior wall paneling, it looks a lot lighter and brighter as well. So 2 opposing slide outs, it's perfect if you have pets, children, grandchildren, or maybe you just like having other people over for cards and dinner, or maybe just 2 people that want a little bit more space. You really get a nice open feeling in this travel trailer. In fact, it doesn't even really feel like a travel trailer. It kind of feels like a tiny home or a small apartment. So if you want to travel and do extended trips, this is really going to beat hoteling it for sure. So KVS, that means kitchen view. So when you walk in this back door, you can see all of these windows here in the back. Outdoors RV makes a few different kitchen view models, even a 5th wheel, and then also a little tiny creekside. So there's a few different ones to choose from depending on how long you want to go and how many slide outs you want. But the kitchen view gives you 3 large windows in the back. And then there's still a lot of counter space and a lot of storage. So you get a spice rack there in the corner. You get a nice deep cabinet door underneath the microwave. Everybody loves the garbage can chute. So you have a little cutout, and then from the outside you can access your garbage can, and that's really cool, especially if you have pets, because they can't get into your garbage can. Here you've got the nice suburban range with an extra large oven, and then also the glass top, so you can fold this back when you're cooking, but then when you want a little bit more counter space, you just flip it over, and now you have a nice smooth surface. Knife rack here in the back, and then a big pot and pan drawer underneath. Cabinets here and here, and then a bank of 4 drawers. This one does come with the silverware tray. And then they give you a nice farm style sink, stainless steel with the wire rack in the bottom. I love the fact that they went to the single basin because it allows you to put a big pot or pan in here with a long handle. The old split sinks, you couldn't actually fit them in to actually do the dishes. So it's nice that you can actually do dishes in the sink. Because it's a titanium, it's going to have the high arc faucet with the pull out. Titaniums are going to have quite a few different features. I have a video linked down below, so if you're not familiar with all of those, we do have a video that shows everything that you get on a titanium over a mountain series. Here at Thompson RV, we do almost all titaniums, and partly because we love them, we all use them, and we just feel that the extra money that you would pay for a titanium is definitely where it's at. You get a different cabinet door in titanium, so you get the solid hardwood raised panel door versus a shaker style with a thinner piece of paneling in the center. You also get all of the windows, and the slide out is all going to be trimmed in wood. There's a lot of things. So the 15K air conditioner, digital thermostat, Lamilux 4000 fiberglass, so that's a higher grade of fiberglass, frameless dual pane windows, backup camera, side marker cameras, slide out toppers, upgraded mattress, but then of course you have to have the auto leveling, and that only comes on the titanium series. So moving on. In this big slide out here on the driver's side of the trailer, you're going to have the new Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. With the 12-volt refrigerator, you are going to want additional solar and also lithium batteries is what we would recommend if you do want a boondock. If you're just going to go from park to park, really doesn't matter. The 12-volt fridge is going to be ideal for park camping, especially because it does cool quicker. It gives you a little bit more cubic foot space in the refrigerator. For boondocking though, you would want extra solar, so they come with 400 watts. Here at Thompson RV, we are stocking everything with a minimum of 600 watts. And you do have the option from the factory for 1,000 watts. And then here we would recommend that you would go with 3 of the Battleborn lithium batteries. And then we also have our powder coated lock box and all that I've talked about in other videos. But that's kind of the best setup to go with the 12-volt fridge if you do plan on boondocking. Also in this slide out, you're going to get the mountain dinette. So this does make down into a bed, and it's really long. So it's over 7 feet long. And then on each side, you're going to get a nice big drawer with a lock. And then there's additional storage on each side, but you have to remove this dinette cushion to get into it. But there is extra storage. So if there's some items that you don't get to all the time, there is extra space down below. Everything now is coming with the roll shades, so the blackout shades. Over here, optional fireplace. We typically option most of ours with the fireplace. You can get it without, and you can order it so it'd have 2 doors and some extra storage. So if storage is a premium to you, you can do that. We find that there's not usually a lot of storage there, so most people tend to prefer the 110 fireplace. You have additional storage up above here. Because it's a titanium, you're going to get solid surface countertops, not just in the kitchen, but in the bathroom, underneath the entertainment center, and then next to the bed as well. More storage under here. And then the Jensen flat screen 12-volt TV. So this is important to note because you don't have to run a generator or be plugged in order to operate the TV. It is a 12-volt TV. Also a 12-volt CD DVD player, and then it has all your connections for HDMI, USB, and you can also Bluetooth to your phone. There are speakers outside as well, so if you do Bluetooth your phone and you want to listen to music outside, it's kind of nice that it all operates off of the same system. Over here, this is what they would call the pantry in this model. So this would be for some of your additional food storage. Or if you're like me, I do mostly fresh foods. So that would just all be in the refrigerator. I don't do a lot of packaged goods. So this is probably where I would use more for a linen closet. And then on this opposing wall on the slide out, you're going to have the theater seating. Theater seating is what's going to come standard in this model. You can option in a sleeper sofa, or you could even option in the 2 chairs. We don't typically do that very often, but we do have all of the furniture in stock. So in the titanium series, everything is the same color. The only thing that ever changes color is going to be the theater seating. So you have the option of the sandstone or the stone basin being the darker color. So this one, as you can tell, is in sandstone. We have furniture here in stock, so if a person loved this model but really wanted the other color and for some reason we didn't have it in stock, we can swap it out. We can also, like I said, swap it to a sleeper sofa. So if you need to have more sleeping, that's easily an option to change it out. The 260 KVS, one of the cooler features is actually a walk-through style bathroom. What I love about this is it's huge. So because it's not on one side of the trailer, because it expanses like the whole width of the trailer, you get a nice huge shower here. So this is their largest shower pan. Really great legroom for the toilet. A little additional linen storage here with towel hooks, a pocket door on each side. But then what's really cool is how much counter space you have in this particular model, and then also a window. So it doesn't feel like you're in a cave when you're in the bathroom. Granted, there's always a skylight and there's always a vent, but having a window to see out is actually kind of a nice feature. Little extra storage in this model too, because you have such a large countertop. 110 outlet right over here, another towel hook, solid hardwood medicine cabinet, and then, like I said, solid surface countertops with an underslung stainless steel sink because this is a titanium. And then, as always, you get the air conditioning duct and the furnace duct in the bathroom, so they stay the same temperature as the rest of the trailer. Then we option all of ours in with the Max Air Deluxe vent fan, so that is in here as well. And the titanium is going to come with upgraded hardware in the shower. And then also this particular model has this style of shower curtain. In the bedroom, again, because this is a triple slide model, you are going to get the wardrobe slide out. So all of this additional closet space with just one additional slide out. This is going to be kind of your standard setup in most outdoors RVs. So the north-south bed, you've got great nightstands on each side of the bed with, because it's a titanium, under cabinet lighting, the reading lights, USB ports, and 12-volt outlets, as well as 110 outlets. And then you have a shirtward on each side, as well as additional storage up above on each side. A skylight. Most models that have the wardrobe slide out, they're going to have a skylight here, and it does have a shade. So if you don't want too much lighting, you can always close that. And then because it's a titanium, you get the upgraded gel-infused memory foam mattress. So it's gel-infused, so it's not hot. It's a cooling mattress. I have it at home. My kids have the same mattress. Everybody loves this mattress. I've not yet had one complaint, and we've sold so many of these, and everybody just absolutely loves it. Because it's a titanium, you're also going to get the wall-mounted 19-inch 12-volt TV with the DVD player in the side. And then in all of our models, we option in the Max Air Deluxe vent fans. So that would be right above the bed. That is a 10-speed, fully automatic, thermostatically controlled. You can do exhaust or intake, and it does have a rain cover built in. So super cool. You can set the remote for a certain temperature. So if in the night it gets really cold, it'll actually just turn off. And then, like I said, you can run them in the rain. And that's a really nice feature, especially like if you're at the coast or somewhere where it's starting to get hot and humid in the trailer. You can have that open even if it's raining. And this has a secondary door here in the bedroom, as well as a little window on that side. Let's take a look with the slide outs in, and I can show you what you can and can't access, and then we'll take a peek at the outside. In the main area with the slide outs in, you can access the entire kitchen. So if you need to make a sandwich or something, you can access the fridge. And then you can get through between these two slide outs here to access the bathroom, bedroom, this pantry right here. You just pretty much can't access the TV entertainment center area. However, if you just needed to use the bathroom, you could just as easily go through the bedroom door, come into the bathroom, and go right back out. But you are able to get all the way through if you need to. Just remember, we don't recommend that you step on these slide outs. You can step here on this part of the carpet, just not up here where the plywood is at an angle. And again, that is because they have a nice insulated floor, so that comes up at an angle so that when it goes back down into place, it's all flush. So you would just come in like this if you needed to get through from the kitchen into the bathroom. As you can see, the 260 KVS has two entry doors, one at the back at the main living area and then the one at the bedroom. So you've got an awning that runs pretty much the full length of the trailer. One thing to note is the titaniums all come with the slide out toppers, but on this particular slide out, there's not enough depth between the top of the slide out and the awning. So this one, you would roll your awning out part way to use it as a slide topper or just the full way. So anytime the awning is out, it's gonna use that as a slide out topper because they're not able to put one on the door side. So triple aluminum step, the aluminum grab bar handle. The titanium series has the Lamilux 4000 high gloss fiberglass exterior, as well as the dual pane frameless windows. In the entry doors, you get the elongated window, which I think looks really nice. And then you do have that roll shade inside that will keep the light from coming through. One of the coolest features of the titanium series has to be the auto leveling system. So when you get to where you're going, rather than rolling up on blocks and leveling the trailer side to side and then using the tongue jack back and forth to level it front to back, you get to where you're going, You crack open a beer, push a button, and the trailer auto levels itself. You don't have to do anything. So that is probably my favorite feature, and the most expensive feature as well on the Titanium. But then, as I stated before, we're going to have a video down below that shows you all of the additional features you get on the Titanium series. You have a couple of 110 outlets right here on the side, the exterior speakers, an LP quick disconnect for a fire pit or a barbecue. This is going to be access and venting for your furnace, another triple aluminum step and grab bar handle, side marker cameras that go in conjunction with the rear observation camera. The exterior storage, you have magnetic catches and slam latch doors as well as insulated doors. Because this is actually your bed and your nightstands, this is also all fully insulated, rubberized diamond plate flooring. And inside here, you've got a 12-volt outlet, a USB port. You have a battery kill switch, a light, and also your auto leveling controls. All of the new models, anything equipped with the 12-volt refrigerator is going to come standard with 400 watts of roof mount solar. Again, we're optioning in more here at Thompson RV. And then you also have 200 watts of portable solar that you can put here on the side. You just have to purchase a portable panel, and that will have its own built-in charge controller. Speaking of which, the charge controller is now up inside this compartment rather than over your bed. And again, slam latch luggage doors, and all of the Titanium has chrome accents. Because this is a Blackstone, it's going to be built on the 8-inch I-beam chassis, so you get the full fiberglass cap that runs and seams right here at the side versus seaming at the front corner. The mountain storage system. So I'll show you the hitch on the back. It's a 2-inch receiver hitch, good for 250 pounds. That comes in conjunction with the toy lock. So that is a cable lock that you can pull out and lock to itself, so you can lock up your barbecue, generator, bikes, whatever. We option in the 4 battery tray. That allows us to put on a 4 battery box, but only 3 lithium batteries will fit inside of it. It used to be that we did 4 of the 6-volt AGMs, but now with the new 12-volt fridge, you really want to go lithium. So it will fit up to 3 in that box. 2 7.5-gallon propane tanks. And then you have your hitch caddy right here. So that's where you can put your breakaway cable, your safety chains, and your 7-way plug when not in use. And then this does have the new underslung coupler. Coming around to the other side, you have more access to the front storage compartment. So this is a pass-through luggage compartment, so you can access both sides. As you can see, slide-out toppers on both of the slide-outs on this side. This is where you have your black and gray dump valve handles, and then a light Santa flush for flushing out your black tank, cable and satellite, as well as your power cord attachment. Blackstones are available if you option in 50 amp service. Then you can do the second air conditioner in the bedroom. That's not something they do at the factory. They prep it for it, but it would have to be done here. But you do have to order it from the factory with the 50 amp service if you ever want to add the second air conditioner. Another feature that Outdoors RV has upgraded even more from what they were currently offering is the Off-Road X4 suspension package. So it used to be the MoreRide CRE 3000 suspension. They have now gone to the MoreRide All-Trek 4000 suspension. So you're getting an additional inch of travel. You get the KYB off-road shocks, heavy-duty shackles, greasable zerts, and then always the Load Range E Goodyear Endurance tires. Coming around the back of the trailer, this particular model has an additional gray tank. So you actually get 40 gallons of gray up front and then 40 gallons back here at the back. So you do have 2 different tanks to empty, one here and then one up by the black tank, but it's really nice to have that additional gray water storage. 4-inch steel bumper with sewer hose storage. And then this is the part I was talking about with the mountain storage system. That comes with the 2-inch receiver here on the back, and that's good for up to 250 pounds. So if you want to haul e-bikes or a generator or something on the back, that's where you can do that. 10-gallon Suburban rapid recovery gas electric hot water heater, outside shower, and they do give you an insulated door because that's going to be the first thing to freeze if you just have a thin plastic door. And then this is your city water inlet. So if you are in a park and you don't want to run off of the 80-gallon fresh water tank, you can run directly off of city water. Full-size spare tire. And then here, this is where you're going to empty your garbage. So that's where the garbage chute goes down to. And there's enough storage room in there to also store some garbage bags. Backup lights, as well as a rear observation camera. So that is another titanium feature. It is optional on the Mountain Series now, along with the slide toppers, but you're going to get all of that already included on the Titanium Series. And then the big tube ladder. We do recommend that you get up on your roof and check your roof sealants every 6 months or so. It's a full walk-on roof, and you've got a nice ladder to get up and down off of the roof. So if you have any questions, we have the number listed below. Please give anyone here at Thompson RV a call, and we can help you find the floor plan that you might best love, or you might have questions on this model versus another model, and we've used almost all of them. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and give us a call.